Ding ding. Ding-a-ling ding. Ding ding ding. I gotta pull the chat up on my phone. Let's see who's in here. Because I told some people to go over to the other and check out Dean, so make sure everybody's sub to, and they are checking out Dean. Let me start this. Hello, people. There we go. Ding ding. Let's look at my comments. If you're still here, type in chat. Del Strain, Carol. B1, thank you. Agnostic, Del Strain, I said hi to. Josh. How are you, Josh? Mike Slick, my friend. Scott Bell. Deadly. Deadly. I don't know what to make of you. Good guy or not? Hey, Jessica. You have internet again. Yay. Aw, Jessica, I'm so glad. You got hit and affected by the hurricane. I'm glad that your internet is back up and running. That stinks. Who else? We got Mobland. Let me just answer this text message. So what's everybody up to? I don't really have a topic, to tell you the truth. I don't know what Joe's doing either, so I don't have a topic or a partner. Fin Freak. But this is interesting. I'm just going to play the audio of this because I know a lot of you guys. Hey, Aegon. A lot of the people in here, you guys know who this creator is, but for the people who might watch over or subscribers that are not in the know of, a certain creator that I call a pig, I heard something very disturbing, but I am not surprised by what I heard because, seems to be just be getting worse and worse and worse. Yo, what's up, Diagnostic? Yo, Scott Bell. This is the right Scott Bell? So let's listen to this, guys.
When a black woman gets shot by the police, you think that's a woman abuser, and then they're going to get people to protest. Angels, first of all, you don't know where my wife works, and you ain't going to find out, but I'll say this loud and clear. If you ever do, and you go anywhere near my wife's work, I'll fucking kill you. That's when a black woman gets shot by the police, you think that...
Was that a threat to kill somebody? So now people are threatening to kill people. How disgusting. And how stupid. How freaking ridiculous. This is the internet, okay? The internet. Scott Bell, no offense. I don't know who the hell you are. I'll probably never see you in my life. Aegon, Del Strain, B1. I will probably never, ever in my life see you. Okay, so let's say one of you guys put in chat that Lauren is a jerk. Why? I'll never see you in my whole life. So for something like that to bother me. But he is really, 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 really pushing it. Threatening to kill somebody. I mean, slapping women. Now he wants to kill people. He told people to come into my house and do certain things to me, put my address up, put pictures up of my my house and the outside of my apartment. This is getting... Rat Trap, what happened? He won't. I know he won't. Absolutely he will not. He called the cops on pizza. And last time there was an incident with him, he ended up putting him... Remember this whole story about how he put himself in the psych ward to get out of getting his butt kicked by somebody? Linda Amsterdam, how are you? Rat Trap, what? You took down your live, right? I don't care about But I'm just saying this guy ain't. Yeah. Um, you took down your live the other night. I did not see it. I missed it on Saturday. And then you said it's the end. Are you done doing content, Rat Trap? I went to go check out that live the next day and it was down. Unless you edited something. What's wrong with my phone? I think from the rain today. Let me go over into the chat. I think Josie's not feeling good. She has the flu, but she said she might pop on. Go to channel video 7 days ago. Yeah, so whatever you did this weekend, that was, and it was something named. I'm just done doing lives. Amber, you want to come up and hang out? I'm just done doing lives and making content for the most part. Just tired of the community. Yep, hear you. I hear you on that. That's why I started doing stuff on TV shows and going back to the old stuff I used to do on this channel. I mean, every once in a while I'm going to jump on and I might talk a little crap, but for the most part, that's why I've been trying to focus on talking about things you guys might not even be interested in. TV shows, and whatever. Lots of people I don't like. Lots of opinions I don't care about. Yeah, and then there's people that you think you like, and you know, and you invest time into defending them and having a relationship with them and stuff like that. And then they turn around and they flip flop and stab you in the back, or like everything they've said, like their integrity, is thrown out the window. You know, there's people like that. Hey, Jessica, how are you? I said hi to you. My heart goes out to you women on YouTube. These guys are not men. No, they are not men. And there's a certain reason why. Sassy Nerd Girl, hello. I'm driving to the doctor's. I'm like 15 minutes out. Too good. Well, text me and I'll send you the link if you want to hop on whenever. Amber. Jojo, what's up? Scott Bill, I said hi to. But yeah. That's what it is, Rod Trap. And I'm telling you, I've been in other communities. And Amber too. She's busy right now. But we've talked about this. She's switching over her content too. Because she was in a community. Me and her were kind of in the same community. A bunch of people fight. It's a bunch of beefs. People fighting back and forth. And it gets disgusting where they start calling people's jobs, their ex-husbands. You know, this one girl was she was collecting money to get somebody flowers because her son's friend ended up offing himself. This S word, you know what I mean? And then the people who don't like her reached out to the family of a boy at like 17 who just recently S'd himself, the S word. YouTube's a little sensitive with that. In the middle of the night, her haters reached out to these people who just lost their son due to the S word, just because they don't like her. And because she was raising some money to try to get this family flowers. And I don't know the whole story of this situation because like I'm not following that community, but just stuff like that. Like there's no boundaries. And all these crazy boundaries. Too much is being crossed. This stuff is going real life. Go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Go back and forth. Call me ugly. Call me stupid. Call me whatever. Even like when that Hep C was saying I was a bad mother. Okay, like I'll never be cool with you, but that type of stuff wasn't. It's just words. But then when you're reaching out to CPS or that Joe Candela, he's one. Recording phone calls and I found out that you know, for somebody who wasn't involved in anything and he swore up and down he wasn't involved in this stuff, how did he know my family members' names and who to contact? Apparently I heard that he was contacting some of my family members. So these people who act like they're so innocent behind the scenes and not doing anything and just whatever, like these Joe Candelas of the community, though, you know, contacting family members and stuff like that. For what? Because I make videos using your own words against you? That's it. You guys can see all my videos and any memes that I've done. They're on. I'll put them up myself. I don't need them pass them off to Tony Pizza. I don't need to. I'll put everything up myself. Or MRE might put up a meme that I make for him, but it's nothing like degenerate like some of the stuff that they're doing. There's going to be a dumb treachery in any internet community. When I was a kid, I used to be on IRC a lot, and it was the same crap, trying to dox each other, and that's it. Teresa, are you still on your vacation? Are you still on your cruise, Teresa? Hey, Maddie, how are you? Did you log into my thingy? They were setting you up, LOL. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. But NB used own words, as did MRE and Assassinino, all own lies. Yeah. Did you guys see what I put up on NB3 today? Because yesterday morning I played, Angel joined and Josie joined. And now I'm like bouncing around from topic to topic. This is why I need a partner. But we were playing FBS, the Fat Piggy, on Angels, and he was going on about how I said that he's into bestiality when he has intercourse with his wife. Did you guys see the video I put up on NB3 today? I can't play it over here, but you guys go over there and check it out. Let me put the link in this chat. I put a video up. I put Shanna's face on a Sasquatch. Okay? And there was a silly song in the background, and it's like, I effed the Sasquatch last night. And he like made it into some victim thing that like I talk about how he's into bestiality. That's silly. For real, that's silly. Like, and then to make it like he's some like, this poor guy. Oh, they said I'm into bestiality and Shanna's an animal. Come on. Yeah, Maddie Marinero shared it too. It's ridiculous. And that back page thing, I don't even know what that is. Somebody else put it up, like I said, and it was sent to them by somebody. Whatever numbers are on it, her name's not even on it. And why was he so triggered by somebody putting up some Steamboat Motel? Maybe something really did happen in that Steamboat Motel with her. Because why was he so triggered by that? But he could put up fake grinder accounts of people and this, that, and the other thing. But if somebody puts something up, then it's like some victim mentality. You never hear us whining about the stuff that's done to us. Bloody Face. Yeah, Bloody Face did. And I like Bloody Face. I don't care if you guys didn't like him and stuff like that. He was my friend. We would talk like through, like under videos and stuff like that. But it was first me and then Bloody Face started doing like the videos on FBS. He was a little more gruesome. He's into like that horror stuff. Me and him didn't ever talk on the phone. I don't know his name. He didn't know my name. We'd comment under videos and stuff like that. But so it's not like we were working together per se, but he did it. And he would have my back. So I don't want to say anything bad about him, but some of the stuff that he did was a little gruesome. And he didn't care about like maybe putting Josie's book cover up and doxing and stuff like that. But that's him. He's his own person. What did he bloody? And it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. And how long ago was that? My thing started because Carlos was a little wrench whore, and he was like blocking everybody and acting like the boss of everything. So actually, like it actually aggravates the crap out of the trolls. It aggravates the crap out of the trolls when you have someone like Carlos who's like in chat, like blocking everybody and bossing everybody around. So originally I started my channel and it was like Carlos Munoz, the YouTube stalker. Okay. It wasn't about Fat Boy. I did videos on Josie. I went after Lee. I did videos on Lee. I did videos on MRE. Uncle Bad Touch got it bad too. None of these people are up there crying. The only person that, wanted to have this victim mentality was him. And yeah, I made videos on Fat Piggy's wife. Because you know what would happen is he would tell a story on his channel, and then on her channel she was telling a totally different story than what he was telling. They couldn't get their stories straight. So yeah, I use some of her videos. And so what? So what? Like he makes it like he's like some victim of something. I want to share this. So I need to get back to my live. Hold on. Video. I don't even want to talk about him really, but I don't really have a topic, and I was bored. How's Ryan doing, Teresa? How many little troll channels did they have? What about his little Tom Lochner guy? He had a whole channel going after people. That's okay, but it's not okay if we have clip channels on our side. Come on. But I get it, Rat Trap, and that's what I'm saying. So back to what I was saying before, like with Amber, she's kind of like gone off, and I'm glad she did. She, was stuck in this one community and in a battle with these people going back and forth. I mean, she moved, her address was doxed, people were sending her pizzas, CPS calls, this, that, and the other thing. People actually got restraining orders on people in that community and stuff like that. And it's a never-ending cycle. Like I literally left that community. From this channel was part of that community a little bit. I left. I had this shut down for like 8 months. I came back and they're talking about the same stuff. The same people are beefing. They're talking about the same topics. So it's like if we don't move on from it, it's going to be the same vicious stuff for year after year after year after year. People just need to like move on and do other content. You know what I'm saying? It will never stop. It is literally a waste of time. It won't stop. No, until somebody's going to end up getting hurt. Somebody might really end up getting hurt, and now it's like ugly to the point where they're doing voodoo on people's like graves. And then, we have friends in this community who like lose loved ones, and they're putting their loved ones' pictures up before as this person's having a wake for their loved one, and saying that they died of disgusting STDs and stuff like that. But you don't see that happening on our side. What's that, Teresa? You're still on your cruise? So no, it's not. And I hope Angel takes a little bit of a break, and if she doesn't take it, like she doesn't need to take a break, she could do whatever she wants. She's an adult. Or she could just anything that's said at this point, just document it and just have fun and do like game shows or topics that she likes, because you guys, her panel's fun. Like we can have a laugh with like 4 or 5 of us up there just laughing and talking about silly, stupid things. And same thing over here, doesn't seem like I have anybody who wants to join today, but NB, good to see you. Hello everyone here in chat. Hi, West Texas Burrito. Well, go ahead and quit now, Parasite, because I got news for you. It's all BS. What did Parasite say? I agree. It's time for everyone to move on. It is. And what's even more sad? How come nobody throws money at me? Well, I mean, you guys are nice enough that you guys donate. But these guys, they're getting all this money thrown at them because they're doing horrible, mean things. So why aren't the people who do nice things rewarded? We got to be bullies to have money thrown at us. It's all fueled by money, I guess. And I think it's people with miserable, horrible lives that are miserable, and it makes them feel better to put others down. I mean, have you guys looked at Hep C? Goodness gracious, man. And especially like now that their crimes have been put up and the crimes that they're doing, that's their character. What did Parasite say? Hey, Endu, what are you doing? Some people keep asking for it to stay relevant, either that or play Jeopardy in the nursing home. It's a joke. Well, I don't have Jeopardy. I don't know, but I got this game today. Hey, Yonkers. Yankees. Hey, Yankees. Manchetti, what's up, Nut? And are you live? Andre Fatali, how are you? Daria, unless you're innocent, righty. Righty's a junkie, and he's not going to be around that much longer. And I'm going to feel bad for his mother losing a son. You getting dinner ready? What's for dinner tonight? I don't know if I believe that guy. I don't know if I believe him because I've seen him join many shows late night, and he doesn't seem sober. And when you're not sober, you get paranoia type thoughts. So I don't know if I believe him. I haven't seen any proof. I mean, if your Facebook is public, anybody can go take pictures off your Facebook. That doesn't mean they hacked him if they have a picture from your Facebook. You don't play nursing home Jeopardy. Yeah, I think he is a little bit, but I haven't seen any proof that anything's been done to him except for his words. Why? I'm not a striker. I'm not a rat. I don't really strike them. Is he playing my video right now? Why did they just say that? I don't even want to click on his thing though. I did get this. Hold on. Yeah. Well, I think you can do anything. What's up, Yankees? I wonder where my partner is today. I guess I don't have one. I was trying to find because oh my camera went off. My hair's a mess. Let's fix myself up and try to and I hear someone with I don't know what this is, what's going on with this guy. Everyone please hit the thumbs up. I don't know. I was trying to get because Amber has these game things, so I tried to see what I could find, and let's see what some of these cards are. I haven't even opened it, and there might be something good in here, or it might not be. So drop the link for Teresa. Okay, TT. I'm glad you're coming up. And let's try to have nicknames for certain people. Like that one guy is Righty. Piggy is the other guy. Hey, James Jameson, how are you? Did you guys all check out Dean? These are some cards. So, do this dare. Send an eggplant emoji to the 5th person under D in your contacts. So, James Jameson, that's for you. Okay, send an eggplant emoji to the 5th person under D in your contacts. Your turn, James Jameson. That's for you to do. You do it. We got Scott Bell and we got Teresa. Oh, that's the real Scott Bell. That's the real Scott Bell.
Hello.
Hey, Teresa.
FPS is a punk.
Huh?
FPS.
Of course he is.
Is that not the real Scott Bell?
I hope it's so. I don't know. There was a fake one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that wasn't you, FPS? I mean, that wasn't you, Scott Bell?
God.
I don't know. There was a fake one yesterday. How was the cruise?
Oh, it was wonderful. I have a stuffy nose, so.
Did you? You got a little stuffy from it?
Yeah, I got stuffy because we went, it was from 0 to 60 with the weather. We came from 80s, and then we came home and it was 46. It was oh my God.
Oh my goodness gracious. It changed real quick, right? Because when you guys left, it was still a little bit warm.
Yeah, it was a little bit warm when we left. So, no, it was absolutely fantastic. We had a great time. The weather was perfect. The water was perfect. There was nothing, no waves, no nothing. It was smooth sailing all the way there, all the way back. It was terrific. So we
Beautiful.
dodged the hurricane. It was great. We had a great time. We really did.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to Bermuda.
Oh, lucky you. Hey,
Yeah.
pretty Bermuda, how are you, beautiful?
Yeah, we went to Bermuda. It was really pretty. I've been to Bermuda back in 85.
Okay.
So I was there once before. Chuck has never been there.
I've been there, let me think, in the early 2000s. I went to Bermuda on a cruise.
Yeah, I mean, I was like early 20s. So I think it was 22, 23. Yeah, 22.
That was
When
a
I
real
went.
struggle.
Yeah, so so it's changed a lot. It's nicer. I mean,
Teresa, is there anybody to the left of you?
me?
Yeah, is there anybody to the left of you right now? This is the card I picked for you. Give a lap dance to the person on the left of you. So turn your camera on. Get the person to the left of you, and give them a lap dance for us. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's doing it, guys. That's why she got quiet. She's doing it. Teresa. I hope it's Chuck.
No, actually, Chuck just went to the store. He did. Chuck just went to the store. He goes, bye, see you tomorrow. Okay, bye, see you tomorrow.
Venmo, somebody in chat. Let's pick somebody. Let's see, who can I pick? Yankees for life. Venmo your ex $1.
Oh, what are you doing? A game?
No, I don't know. I just got this from the store before, and I haven't even looked through it. I thought maybe it's something we could play like on a girls' night type thing with when we hang out with the other girls, like from other communities that have girls. And it says Venmo your ex $1 for being a loser.
Oh God, I would never do that.
I don't have Venmo.
No.
The only ones I defend are MRE MB. Thank you. Rat Trap's a good guy, but I see this whole thing. Post a video of you twerking to your Instagram story. I am going to do that when I get off here. Everybody follow my Instagram. This might be fun for like a girls' night. All right.
Yeah, that's a fun girls' night over. Have the girls over your house and yeah.
Or like like on the like when we'll get like Amber's channel, Heidi's channel, like the ones that actually like that have some girls.
Yeah,
and a couple of you guys can come over there or whatever. I'll get them in here and we could play.
That's funny.
That would be silly to play some of these cards, but
that is silly.
How's everything going with Ryan? Is there in the playoffs?
No, Ryan. The Squirrels didn't. No, they didn't make it there. They lost, so he's on his way home. He will be here tomorrow night at 10:30. Yay!
Nice. We're gonna come visit you.
Yay! Sounds good to me.
When? I got to make figure out what's up with Mr. Joe. We gotta all talk and like set a plan for a weekend. How far are you from, let's say, like where he is? How many hours?
About an hour and a half.
That's not bad. Okay.
I would say, yeah, about an hour and a half, maybe an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to see Vinny, I think, Wednesday night. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. So, yeah.
What are you guys going to do?
We're supposed to go see the guy from Squeeze.
Squeeze, what is that?
The band Squeeze. It's an old band. It's like an 80s band.
Oh, okay.
Like Tempted.
Yeah.
And
okay. He likes all that
black
music.
Yeah, Black Coffee in Bed, It's it was like summer of the 80s songs. I remember going to Jersey Shore and listening to Squeeze. So he's playing up here at Daryl Hall's house. So we got tickets to go see them. To see him. Cool. It's an acoustic. I think it's just him. And his background band. So it's good. It should be nice.
Yeah, that should be fun. Something to do. I can't believe how quickly the weather changed.
I know. There's a lot of nice fall stuff to do, though. You know, the pumpkin picking and the blaze in Tarrytown. They have the thing called the blaze, which is really cool. Their pumpkin carvings, like
Yeah.
professional pumpkin carvings, and it's like a whole maze of them. And then they've got the headless horseman hay rides, which is really cool. It's really cool. You guys would like that.
They have this thing, like the rise of the jack-o'-lanterns. It's been canceled for like 2 years. And
Yeah, the great jack-o'-lantern blaze. That's it. Salt and pepper ketchup. Yep, that's it. Mm-hmm.
what's up? Is that MRE? MRE.
Oh, hi, MRE. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. Chuck goes to me, are you having withdrawal? Are you having YouTube withdrawals? I said, no, not really.
You still came in chat every once in a while, but like 2 years ago, and the things they carve on these jack-o'-lanterns is like unbelievable. Like how they could even carve some of these, and like
it's magnificent. It's magnificent. You have to see it. I mean, they do dragons and all kinds of stuff. They do castles made out of pumpkins.
It's crazy. And then they even they put them in jars or something, and it's just we went before, and then they didn't do it for a couple of years because of the pandemic.
Yes.
And it's back. So
now it's back in full force.
Yes. Yes. That is some job. Imagine having that job where you are like an artist who carves jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, it's just amazing. The fall stuff up in this area is just really great to see. I mean, I'm sure it is all over, but it's just real. We have a lot, and of course, you get to see the mountains and the leaves change. It's beautiful.
I'm going to pick apart. All right, MRE, it's your turn.
Hi, MRE. How are you?
Speaking of the leaves,
I'm going to pick a card. Hold on. I
don't know what you're playing, but speaking of leaves, you can see behind me, and there's the Woonsocket River.
Oh wow! Are they starting to change already?
Yes, they are.
Okay,
I don't know what we're playing either, but if this one says fart 5 times using your armpit.
It's impossible. But that's like I'm not doing that. That's weird. That's like a 5-year-old thing. What is that? What game is this? Like
I don't know. I don't even know what game it is. I was just thinking. I was in a store today. It's like one of those. I've been hanging out on some of the channels with the girls, like more female type thing. You know what I mean? So it's like for girls to play when they're all together. Some silly things. Like
the girl thing is
send a guy, the 5th guy in your phone, an eggplant emoji, or stuff like that. So weird stuff like that.
Say hi to my dog.
What's up, Rocco?
Sorry, I was having a coughing fit.
There's a couple of German Shepherds behind there. A couple of German Shepherds too, but they're behind the fence. They're not barking right now, though.
Buy a vibrator on your family's Amazon account. That's one of them.
What the
wow, these are some real graphic kind of
yeah.
Just pass.
Oh my God.
Call your grandparents and convince them that they forgot your birthday. That might work. Text a player's sibling about secret feelings you have for them.
A sibling?
Can I call Heaven?
I told one of them is what was it? Teresa picked card was like, give the person to the left of you a lap dance. I'm like, who's there? Who's next to you?
No. Wow, these are some real graphic kind of cards.
Yeah, I think it's more for like bachelorette type parties. For the,
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, for the girls. I don't know. I was just.
What's the weather like here in a part of the world?
Excuse me.
What's the weather like in those part of the world where you people are at?
Cold, wet, and rainy.
Just very cloudy and cold. Probably. Well, you're probably a little colder because you're near the water, so.
Yeah, I just got to work. I'm taking my dog for a walk, but yeah, it's it's not that bad, but it is cold.
No, it's not bad. This is not cold to me. This is good weather. I like this weather.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no. I'm cold.
I was sick of the heat, though.
Yeah, I needed this. I needed the fall weather, but then I get that little stuffy head. But that's okay.
No, like 2 weeks ago was perfect. It was like you could wear shorts and like a hoodie. Like
Oh,
that's
Well, that's
it's
why I enjoy.
51. Yeah, it's 50 something here.
I enjoy all 4 seasons, but at the end of each season, you probably like want to go to the next one.
Yeah, like I don't mind winter as long as it doesn't like ice. I hate ice storms
Yeah,
because I have to work out in that, and I'm like, especially walking and driving, and it's too.
yeah.
It's
Slush
like
City.
I'm just too upset. Yeah.
Yeah, it can get at the end of the winter, the slushy, rain, everyday cold can get annoying, of course.
Yeah,
That's why I enjoy the 4 seasons. Like we're in part of the country where we can get the 4 seasons.
exactly.
Well, what's funny, like September, let's say like the second week in September, right? Like it's in the 70s, 75, between 75 and 80, right? If that was May weather, we would be at the beach in bikinis, laying out in the ocean. But it being in September, it being 70, 75 degrees, we're not going to the beach and we're cold.
Right.
It's like it's such a
Well, let me tell you, in Bermuda, the water was like
It's summer
so
all year
warm.
round.
Oh my God, it was beautiful. The water was beautiful.
Yeah, those people have summer all year round. Like I can't picture Christmas like with heat and palm trees.
Yeah, me neither,
Definitely
because
can't.
why we're so used to having snow, and I love it. Christmas Eve, if it snows Christmas Eve,
yeah.
I'm
If
in my
you're
glory.
lucky.
I love it.
I think we got a white Christmas last year, but we got like 2 white Christmases in like 16 years. So
Yeah,
we go down south for Christmas every year, but it does get chilly, like in Florida. But you know what it is? It's like chilly in the morning and at night, and then during the day is like the high 60s, low 70s.
Yeah, I was going to say that because I remember going down there with my mother, and she's like, "Nah, it's not like up there, where it's like 30 degrees. It's different."
Want to see something pretty cool?
Yes, MRE wears a racist mask, of course. Yes, that is a racist mask. So what?
Yes. Look at this though. This is the Woonsocket River. Look at these. These are the Narragansett Indians used to build these. These are called dugout canoes. They're pretty cool. You can build them out of any tree. You can see the old 1600 map and the river system over here.
That's cool.
Pretty cool.
And this is a wigwam right here.
They have them in there.
The bark.
Is that is it real?
Yes. Well, that's not real, but the picture of it's real. Yes. They would take the bark of the tree, like see this bark? They would peel the bark off those big trees and flatten them out and use them for insulation and water, so water can't get in the roofs.
Rat Trap, you're also racist. Yeah, that is cool. Do they have them on that walk? Do they actually have them, or they're just showing you pictures?
No. They don't have them now. Once a year, they come here and build one, but they take it away after they build it because they can't leave it here because you'll have people literally living in it.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
And it will break and get destroyed. But yeah, once a year they come here and do this this thing on Native American history over here, and they make some pretty cool like wigwams and like I said, the little dugout canoes.
We have cool. One. Yeah, we have a teepee too up here. They kept it up. That they actually guarded it with like fences and stuff.
Oh, there's certain parts around here where you can go see like little setups like that, but over here, no.
That's pretty cool. What's Rocco wearing? He's got a little coat on.
Yeah, just to protect it from the rain in case it rains. This is the waterfall.
Oh.
So all these people who make threats, it's not hard to find MRE, okay, guys? All you little people who run around and make threats.
It's really easy.
Really easy to find them.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Protect your hiney.
Providence is a very small state.
Protect your hiney, though. Protect your butt. I will stick my fist up Marie butt, and then I will eat his face.
What?
Oh, you've been gone. One of these creators said they wanted to stick their fist up his tush and eat it.
Yeah.
And then it will eat his face.
I saw that.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Hey, people are sick. It just shows the mentality. And
Yeah.
the sickness and how these flying informants don't change who they are. These
No,
are
that
not
I don't
these.
call that a changed person at all.
Oh no, but they're gonna run around and say they're changed and scream the blood of the lamb and all this stuff.
Hi,
But try to be
MRE.
like mob guys on here. It's weird.
Yeah, it's super weird. Definitely weird. This is like I said, me and MRA have been in some communities, and this is definitely the worst of the worst.
Is it really?
Oh yeah,
It seems to be, yeah. Well,
Really?
there's some people who's done it just as equally messed up things as the other. But yeah, you got a couple of mainly there's really one character over here that's just a total dirtbag.
hey Claudio Perry, how
Total
are you?
dirtbag.
Yeah,
I
Eventually,
think I
somebody
probably
like
guess who it is.
some internet group eventually is going to come across him, like Anonymous and one of them, and teach him. And now he's literally threatening old ladies and little kids.
What?
Yeah, people are sick.
No, I know people are sick. You know what? When they closed all the mental hospitals, guess where all the patients went?
is that what it is? There's not enough beds for these people, so they're
No,
out.
there's no more
Well,
hospitals. I mean, in this state, they closed them all down because due to lack of funds. So
yeah,
guess
they
where all the
did over
mental
here.
patients? Where did they put the mental patients? Right? They're
Well,
out on the street.
most of them, yeah, probably some of them with bad records probably went to the prison. I don't know how that works, but
Well, they closed some of the prisons down too. It's like, okay.
yeah, it's pretty tapped. Well, this phone's gonna die, so you can say bye to Rocco.
Oh,
Bye,
bye,
Rocco.
Rocco.
Yeah, I gotta cross over here anyway. So do that. Hey, take care, everybody. Can you kick me out? I don't know how to get off this thing.
Yeah, did Dean finish though? I was waiting for him to finish. Everybody was
Oh,
over
I don't
there.
know. I had to leave. I was leaving work at that time.
All right, but
So
everybody in chat, we're gonna drop the link. You guys all sub to Dean and show him support. I'll kick you out. Talk to you
it
later,
was a
MRE.
real cool mansion, though. It was a real cool mansion.
Yeah, that was the Vanderbilt one. That's nice.
Yes, those people loaded old money. Old money and loaded.
I love the old money stuff because all that architecture is just priceless. It's
yeah.
there forever. I love it. I love it.
Well, future generations are gonna preserve it, or get sold or destroyed. But
Yeah, I
I
know.
know. Yeah, Dick, give me a kick. God bless everybody.
Okay,
Bye.
bye, honey. Take
Yeah.
care.
Bye.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. Yeah, let's help Dean get to everybody when you guys are in streams and stuff. Share Dean, whoever has wrenches, let's get him to 1,000. Let's help out a friend of MRE's. And
Yeah, he did. He's doing good, Dean.
he's doing good, yeah. Especially coming out of being locked up for so long, you know what I mean? Like if if he has something to do, hopefully we'll keep him out of trouble.
Yes, absolutely. I think it's a great thing for him.
So,
and you know what? As he goes around and shows us things like that, he's also learning more too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. He hold on. 1, 2.
Well, I'm glad Carol's got him doing all those things. That's good. She's taking them all over, and that's cool.
Carol's married to Dean?
Isn't Carol her name Dean? Dean's wife or girlfriend or whatever. Wife, I think it is.
Actually, I didn't know, but
I thought that was her name. I'm not sure.
Maybe, to be honest, I don't know.
Well, she says it.
Yep.
So yeah.
We got somebody coming in, but and think about that. He's been away for so long, so like being computer illiterate too.
Oh yeah, that's a shock right there.
Like internet illiterate.
Yes.
What's up, Joey?
It's like a culture shock.
Look who's back from the Bahamas. Bermuda.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, honey, what's up?
Chilling.
You chilling? Good. I just got back from chilling, and now I got a cold.
Oh, no.
Well, just the stuffy head. I'll get over it. I'm fine. It's actually going away.
Yep, that sucks. Well,
it's the
it
weather
happened
change.
now, though.
Yeah, the weather
And not when
change.
you were there.
Who said John Wolf's not allowed in here? Somebody said John Wolf's not allowed in here.
He's not.
I don't know. Somebody in chat said John Wolf. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I do have to check my block list because there was
a fake John Wolf.
No, there was two Scott Bells, and then I blocked one, and Scott Bell was like messaging me saying that it was a fake one, and then I thought I gave the real one a wrench, and I didn't, and then a bunch of people became blocked, so I got to check my block list actually.
Oh yeah.
What's going on with you, Joe?
Not much. Just hanging. Just hanging this terrible weather. It's been bad for a few
I know
days.
it's you know why? Because it's damp and it gets into your bones. And your joints start to hurt, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I know. Thinking about bones and joints right now.
Yep, exactly.
I'm ready to go light up right about now.
Ryan's coming home tomorrow.
Yay. Is he? Oh, that's great. Yep. How's he doing?
He's doing great.
Cool.
He's doing great. He won a ring from the Emerald, so now he's got a third ring. So and then the squirrels, they didn't make it they lost, so that's why he's coming home now. Because that's it for the AA. So he'll start AA again next year.
Yeah, but he's gonna play winter ball, I would assume, right?
Yeah. He's gonna.
That's Joe, keep an eye on the comments because I'm checking the block list while we're doing that. While the chat's going, all right?
Mm-hmm.
John Wolf hasn't got this much attention in his whole life right now. I don't know who would block him, but
I'm not even looking really for him. I'm just looking because I haven't checked since we had that rogue wrench the other day, and I haven't gone. Have you looked through our block list?
No.
Yeah, so I just want to it just made me remember now to go look through. I want to make sure none of our people that.
Yeah, I don't know who would actually block Wolf. I mean, I don't think I would. Maybe I would put him in timeout. Maybe I doubt it, but I wouldn't block him. I mean, I but then again, I thought we had a rogue wrench. You said so.
Yeah. Well, what happened was there was a fake Scott Bell and a real Scott Bell. So then I
think
just
you wrenched
figured
the
because there
wrong
was
one.
I gave Scott Bell a wrench, so I would know that it was the real one.
Yeah.
And then I ended up giving the fake one.
Oh God.
And he created havoc.
Yep. Oh, look at some of these and my block list is full of a bunch of docs. A bunch of people on our side, their family members, their moms, their dads, their pictures, a bunch of doxes. Yeah. And that's what their side is all about, doxing people. Because this block list, if you saw some of the names in here, I'm not going to repeat them. Disgusting. All our family members doxed.
But look who's back, Dario.
Oh a couple of Carloses. That's funny. Fake Carloses are funny.
Dario. That's crazy. You mentioned Dario yesterday.
I did,
said, what up, Dario, in the chat. And now he's here. This is great. Can't believe it. Yep. That's it's terrible, actually.
Male Rectum Explorer. That's a good one.
We could say names. But I want to send a shout out to all those people, in the chat. Not so much in this chat, but just in general, that go on YouTube and say their name is like Bill or Jimmy or Joe or Bob, and then they come back under a fake name and talk shit and they do all that stuff. I love you guys, man. Thank you. It's real cool what you're doing, That's really cool, when you just come in under a fake name or something like that, and say, hi, how are you? I mean, it's just great. It really is. I mean, I really look up to you guys. Because I don't know, man, as crazy as I've gotten on YouTube, never in my life have I ever said one time, let me go under the name of James, or let me go in here under a fake
Well, only
names.
sneaky people do that.
It's
It's like,
it's crazy to me.
yeah.
It just really is. And there's even some content creators that I don't like, and that I know that don't even go to those levels.
Mm-hmm.
We
Thank
love
you,
you
John
too.
Newark.
We love you too.
Yep, we definitely love you.
Are you slow? Yes, we are slow.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you
really
for asking. We're very slow, Gonzo. You're right.
Who's
Of course.
slow? Oh,
Of course.
God. Are you slow? That's funny.
salt, pepper, ketchup. I am not. No, that's
Hey,
not
baby
my
girl Wendy, what's up?
Hi, Carol. That's Carol.
Hey, Carol. How are you, Carol? Yeah, how's Chuck doing?
Chuck's doing good.
Yep.
Yep, Chuck's doing good. He's out getting some groceries because we have nothing in the house.
Your video is suitable for ads. What is this one called? Saturday Hangout. I don't know why I always have to they won't give
Name it.
me ads, but then I have to like hit the thing. You know, Joe, how we have to like kind of like make them review it. Good
Review
morning.
what?
Going over. Okay, that one's no, but like for some reason they put us in the yellow, but then when I fight it, then they like approve it. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Mhm.
It just justifies the job, is what that does.
yeah, but it's after like 3 days of people already watched the videos. But
Oh, well, that's
it is
dumb.
what it is. It is what it is. Whatever. Hey Kelly G, how are you?
Scott, I'm not sure. I wasn't referring to him, but how do we know he didn't call the cops? You know, I mean, some people are stupid enough to call the cops, and the cops will be like, "What are you talking? Like, get lost." Like, normally that's how I envision, certain things happening. But who knows? He might have called the cops.
Well, there
They
was
have the
video of
potential
it.
to
If you
call
call
the
the
cops.
cops and show them the video, they're going to say people are
No.
allowed to park in front of your house or on the sidewalk, like or whatever it is. There's no law saying people aren't allowed to have a car somewhere parked.
I mean,
Whatever.
it's very simple. People that if he's throwing that in the air that he's willing to call the cops, well, he probably is. And then certain people are not willing to call the cops. I mean, one thing I could tell you, and this is not like a badge of honor when I'm saying this, but people have done shows, people have done crazy things to me. I would never strike someone's channel down or do that, because to me, it would be like a waste of time. Like, to call the cops is a waste of time. Like, what are the cops going to do? They're not going to do anything. So, like, what is YouTube going to do? Like, where is the Bay 8th channel right now? The Bay 8th channel is gone, wiped off the map. I'm not calling up YouTube to get it back or whatever, because it's a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. Am I kind of like a little upset that the channel's gone? Maybe.
Why is the channel gone?
Because YouTube is horseshit. Okay? Now, what'll happen is this. Okay? So if somebody's trying to get Teresa Murphy's name, address, phone number, okay, you know what that person has to do? That person has to someone could go strike your channel and say, Teresa did XYZ.
Mm-hmm.
If YouTube strikes your channel and you want to fight that, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you can't fight it anonymously. You
So,
need a name, you need a phone number, and you need an address.
what do you
An
mean?
email address.
YouTube struck your channel?
They
No.
struck our channel. Me and Joe are partners for a long time. We've been partners.
Right.
So what happened was, when they're striking the channel, okay, it would, instead of putting her name on the channel,
Right.
Because then it would be like they'd have her name, they'd have her address, and they'd have her phone number, and they'd have her email. So
Oh,
I
because
put up my name.
the person who's striking it has to knows all of that info.
If you're gonna fight it, that person, the person who was striking the channel, is privy to that information.
Yes.
Okay.
Do
Gotcha.
you feel
Yeah,
comfortable
YouTube gives them
giving-
all your information. If somebody strikes me, for me to fight the strike, I need, you fill out like some paperwork, whatever, with your name, your address, your phone number, your email address. And then YouTube gives that to the person who struck you. So now the person who struck you has all your docs. The person who struck you now has your docs. So people put false strikes on you just to get your information in order to dox you.
So YouTube's not privy about this little trick that they do?
This is what YouTube is
they can't be that stupid. They just can't be that stupid.
Thank you, No Name.
Well, I put my name.
Theresa looks pretty today too.
And address up.
Hey, sassy nerd girl.
That's.
I put my info up because I'm a man, and I'm like, you know what? Let them dox me rather than her.
Oh well, I totally get that. Yeah, I totally get that. I just don't. I mean,
and they wound up putting my address up and everything.
I just don't get why YouTube's not privy.
They played right into it.
You sell this information to somebody who struck your channel. You're actually giving the information away for free. That's like, selling it to another person. Is that allowed? Isn't that privacy infringement?
I would think so, but that's how their process works. And
but Theresa, these people put up people's name and phone number on the screen of YouTube.
I know that. I knew that going into this. I know that.
They put pictures of a house up.
Yeah, I know.
My car, my VIN number, all that's been on these YouTube pages.
I mean, the car,
my
the
license
VIN
plate
number. I mean, how the hell do you get the car? How do you get a VIN number, man? Unless you go up to the car and look at the VIN number. I mean, unless you know somebody who works in motor vehicle who runs the plate number. I mean, come on.
Somehow, some way. They get your car, you make your model, the VIN number, the license plate number, and they're putting all that information on YouTube. These people, this is what they do.
Because the layman doesn't know how to do that. It's got to be a hacker or somebody who's working in law enforcement or somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
Right.
No idea. I have no idea.
That's the only way. It's the only way.
I have no idea how they did it or what they've done.
But didn't you say somebody was taking pictures too? That you saw somebody taking?
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody was taking pictures, and that's right there. That's stalking.
It's stalking. And the thing is, any person, okay, I would never do that to somebody because
well, it's not only that.
There's a child in that house. Okay, you guys fucking hate me. Fucking hate me.
Right.
You're putting it. There's a child that you guys could be putting into danger.
Well, that's
yeah. But the thing is, look. Okay, let me ask you a question. Was Fat Boys was CPS called on Fat Boy?
He says so, but I don't know if he's ever. Has anybody here did he ever show proof?
No, I never saw.
That's what I heard, that he's never shown proof of it. He said it happened, but none of them have shown proof of it. I mean, I can show you guys.
Yeah.
Well, you were on the lot, but the whole point is, This is where the shit goes left.
Yeah, because anybody can just come on and say, CPS was called, and that's it. Don't show the proof, you're supposed to believe them.
Well, we know who did it because the idiots that called, they left their phone number up, so we know who called on their end. Like we know who did it.
Yeah, I heard about that whole thing.
Because that's how dumb they are. They're so smart, but I guess they must have smoked too much weed that day, and they forgot what they were doing. So,
yeah. My question is, where does the line? Where do you draw the line between invasion of privacy, stalking somebody, and YouTube practical jokes. I mean, just
There's one of them.
It's like anything else. It's like anything else in life that goes too far, and someone, like they pull these things. Like, what do they call it when they send the cops to your house? I forget the name of it.
Squatting, not squatting.
Bingo.
no, squatting is when somebody's living in your
Swatting.
Swatting. Exactly.
Oh, swatting?
Well, one time they did that, and the guy got in the house got killed.
What?
The cops came
Yeah.
or whatever. They thought it was a real life situation. They
Oh,
came
my-
in blazing, and they shot the guy, and he got killed.
Oh,
No,
So
but
they held the person who called, who set it up initially, the kid that called the cops as the prank. They got him on some charges of I don't know, not first degree murder, but they got him on like some manslaughter charge because they say he called the cops and put the wheels in motion.
wow, that's
No, but it was like and I don't know if you're talking about the same one, but it was like these kids are playing these video games where they're shooting guns in the video game. So then the people SWAT, the cops hear the guns from the video games, so they come in, kick the door down, shooting, and kill the person because they're hearing the shooting from the video games. Yes, this has happened. This has happened. Now, these people who have gone live and said that I have children locked in closets and chained to beds, I got paperwork proving it's not true. So they're outright liars right there. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think anybody ever believed that to begin with.
I don't think so.
But I mean, the second time they called, they were so stupid that they did do anonymous that time and didn't leave their number up. So I don't know who did it the second time, but they were so stupid that they called while the kid was in Disney World, and then the kid stayed a week at grandma's house. So she was being abused while she was in Disney World, and then when I didn't even have her here, she was in a whole nother state. The lady only stopped over because she was in the area, just to tell me that that they called, but they're not going to do any more investigations. They can call over and over and over every day this week. They're not going to investigate anymore. Yeah, she knows it's like more of like a harassment thing, and I can go after the one because he left his phone number if I wanted to legally.
That's really pretty effing sad. To people to go to that extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's completely not so sad. That's the thing. It's just such a reality of life. I mean,
I can't even comprehend somebody hating somebody so much that they want their kid taken away from them for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
They don't. No.
I think that's
they don't hate the people that do it. The people that are doing this
are mentally ill. Yeah.
No, they don't hate people that much. They hate themselves that much.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Because who in their right mind?
It's obvious.
Like, who in their right mind would do something like that?
Nobody in their right mind. You have to be out of your mind to do that. You really have to be out of your mind.
Never one time in my whole existence of having an issue with FBI have I ever said I'm gonna get his kid, his stepkid, his brother, his sister. It doesn't even cross a person's mind.
Well, not a normal person.
Like, oh, I'm gonna get even with him. I'm gonna, do X, Y. It's like, no. It's always like, I got a problem.
Yeah, but what did they say? Oh, last night he threatened to actually kill Angel.
Yeah, I heard that.
But what was said to you? Tell Joe. Tell them what was said to you. You got a phone call from Hep C, and he said, "Hey, can you get NB to leave me alone?" You said, she said, no, she's not going to leave you alone. And he said, that's it. I'm going to ruin yours and hers life. Is that what he said? Now I'm going to ruin your, to that extent?
I have a question.
The best person to get that info from is Vinny Bracco, and if I showed you my text messages. But basically, it was an embarrassment to mankind that he would hold it, because the whole thing was,
hey Randy,
it wasn't as far-fetched of him asking Vinny that. It's everything else that happened after that. Like, bro, you think you could get to Bay 8th and have him go to NB and do something for me? That in itself is not the problem. The problem is what transpired after that. Like, for example, well, I need a little time. No, it's got to be done now. Or no, if you don't get it done, me and Tony Pizza are gonna make your life hell. And then it scared me because I thought to myself, I said, shit, if they make my life anything like their life, then I'm gonna be living in hell. Okay, because look at those two, Tony Pizza and Johnny Mac, and then how we acted after that. I mean, there's certain things you could say to a woman that you could sweep under a rug, but you're not going to talk about a woman's mother, how she takes care of her kids. I can't undo that in 3 days. And then it was like, well, what really did she do? She put up 3 videos about you? Get over yourself, dude. You know what I mean? Seriously. Like, get over yourself. You said you talk shit about someone and then you want to take it back the next day? Doesn't work.
Well, he started that all because I didn't want to be his, kind of like, I was never really his friend, but all because I really just didn't want to be his friend anymore. That It was kind of like an Angel situation with the fat boy. It was kind of like I really didn't want to be associated with him anymore. So then he started talking about, well, she abuses her kid and she does this and she does that, all sorts of bad stuff, you know what I mean? And then it's like, well, now I'm going to make videos on you and I'm going to embarrass you. And that was that. And he went to this whole thing that he used to talk to me on the phone every day. And then, like, if I pulled up, like, the whole thing, it was like I probably four or five times I talked to the kid. And it was about, like, he had questions with StreamYards and, like, how to run things. So either way, that there's something wrong with him, obviously. I mean, he has charges for beating his own wife and not paying child support. That's what kind of a man he is.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Hey, Scooter Baggins, how are you? Who else do we got in here? Chris Trocc. Hey, Chris Trocc, how are you?
Hi, Chris.
It's really a sad story, and certain people, you have to understand that on YouTube, there is certain people on YouTube that do take certain things seriously. And
well, any kind of a terrorist type of threat, I would take serious.
Well,
like
the thing is, you guys can all say, and this is true. Yes, you guys can all say who else came in here. Hello, Seymour Scagnetti, Scooter Baggins, Chris Trocc. Everybody knew that's coming in. Get Paps needs gas money. Montauk. You guys can all say whatever the hell you guys want to say about, like, hey, David, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate the super sticker. I'm a female, whatever. And Teresa, because you're up here with us, that makes you, and because you talk to Angel, that makes you a target, which is ridiculous because you don't do anything to anybody. But you guys can all run your mouth and say whatever you want about Joe sitting there talking about TV shows and this, that, and the other thing. Okay.
Really? I thought it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. But at this point, this BS of talking about these idiots is so old.
Yeah, it
that,
is.
If we want to sit there and enjoy talking about 60 Days In with former cast members or Love After Lockup, or even if we want to talk about some girly teen mom show, okay, that's better than talking about that fat boy. It's been a year. Everybody needs to move on and stop talking about
it's
for real.
It really needs to
for real. And I understand certain times, like Angel or me, there might be something I might want to respond to. I might want to. Josie might want to respond to something, but we all just gotta
absolutely. If you had that happen to you like Angel did, I'm sure you would have something to say about that. That was
every day. No, every day. No. We can't be doing this every day. Everybody needs to. Everybody needs to stop. You want to respond? Okay, you got something to say once a week. But every day doing a video, that's what he wants. He wants this. This is what is making him money. He enjoys this. He is picking the fights so that he gets the attention. And that's it. Like, we're probably giving him a show for later, or he wouldn't have anything to talk about, and he could play some victim. Like, he did this whole thing that I made videos about him being into bestiality and whatever. How ridiculous is that? Because I put Shanna's face on a Sasquatch, and there was a song playing in the background. I screwed a Sasquatch last night.
Oh,
He made this whole big. She said I'm into bestiality. Really, that's silly. Really, that is freaking silly. You guys all saw that on him. You guys know what I'm talking about. How freaking silly is that? That you're gonna twist that shit to the point where you're making it like. And B said I was into bestiality. It was a song. And we put his picture on a pig. Does that mean that Shanna's into bestiality too? I guess so. They're both into bestiality because she screws a pig.
Jesus Christ.
I go to an engagement party yesterday, right? And my cousin's a doctor, right? My cousin's a doctor, and like there's professional people there, you know what I mean? And I go in and I'm seeing certain relatives I haven't seen in a while, and it's like, hey, how's the YouTube thing coming along? And all I kept saying to myself was like, I'm not on YouTube anymore. I'm not on YouTube anymore. Because I'm like embarrassed that if my relatives are watching YouTube, they hear me talk about this fat fuck, excuse my language, and all this stuff that I'm involved with. It's like embarrassing to people, you know, that get up and go to work every day or own things, that I'm sitting here talking about people and threatening people and going crazy. I mean, I'm like thinking to myself, it's like, really?
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't need to do that anymore. You're
talking to a doctor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm on YouTube screaming at some dude.
They probably look at you like you have 4 heads, right? Like, what?
Well, like that you're not living in reality is probably what it comes down to. So I say I do my baseball cards. That's it. But at the end of the day, it is a little embarrassing. I mean, I don't know. These people must not have families. Well, okay. Let me not even go there. But look at the people, you know, take a picture of the person's face, put it up, you know, and then take it from there. But no matter what I do, if I do baseball cards, well, he's 50 years old with a card collection. If I do sneakers, I'm 50-year-old with this. If I do this and this, if I do that,
who cares what they think?
Exactly. So that's why I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Care.
The people on the internet? Or are you talking about your real life people?
I really don't care what anybody says. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make a difference what I do. People are going to say things.
The people who are interested in what you're interested in will be the people that you attract. You'll attract the people that are interested in the same things that you are interested in. So when you have a channel like that, you're going to attract those type of people rather than the dirtbags.
Exactly. And I got to be honest with you. The thing that's bothering me is I think, honestly, that I'm like attracting like someone like Chris Trocc. That gives me nightmares at night because you know, when I look at him and I'm like, oh my God, this guy goes with him. I'm probably going to become friends with this guy. I mean, oh, what a nightmare I have.
He's a good guy.
I'm just breaking your balls, Chris. I just seen your name up there. You know I love you, Chris.
He's a good guy.
Let's drop the link and see if Chris Trocc wants to now come up and defend himself.
He's a good guy.
Trocc is from Beirut. I like Trocc.
He's fun. Yes.
He's cool.
He's got a good sense of humor and he's fun.
But the thing is, like, if you could tell, as much as like, what salt, pepper, and ketchup do? Define bestiality. Was that an accident? Or you meant to time him out, Claudio? What's salt, pepper, ketchup doing to you? In all actuality, though, you guys can see we might not be getting, you know, the views and whatever else like we were, but like, you know, I mean, I have fun talking to these castmates from these shows. It's cool talking to them about their experience on the show and having a different perspective than just seeing like what goes on TV and stuff like that. You got to get in touch with Kelly too, Joe.
I don't want, you know, Kelly, I would assume is very busy.
You're what?
I don't want to Kelly's busy. She's got kids and stuff. I don't know if I want to really bother her. I mean, but then again,
She wants to be out there,
right,
so it's
right,
like she's kind of like trying to start
right.
her own thing. So, um, what's the matter, Chris? You're busy. You can't come up. I'll stay in chat, best friend.
He doesn't want me to make fun of him.
Oh,
He has listen. He has an open invitation to come on whenever he wants. He could come on whenever he wants, Chris. He knows that.
no, I think Kelly, because she said she was thinking about starting a channel and stuff like that, so she wants to come on these channels to like get her name out there. But maybe we'll set something up.
Oh yeah, because she's heard so many wonderful, splendid things about this community. I could understand how she would want to,
Well, she doesn't really know anything about this community. She just knows about the.
She knows about what? No,
I don't
it's
think
a
she
good
really
community.
knows much about the whole YouTube community type stuff.
Believe it or not,
Hey,
it
Joe,
really,
you could just have a channel reporting on people in this genre that fight with each other. That'll get you
right.
views.
I was thinking about
that. like a newscaster for the genre, and tonight, blah 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 blah. Like the 11 o'clock news. You could do that. Well, let's see. At the
I want
Cole
to send
show,
we
had.
Could I just do one thing real quick? I want to say, what up to Josie, and that I hope Josie feels better. She's a little under the weather.
She said she might pop on. She was going to pick up some prescriptions, and actually I talked to her before. She said she might pop on.
Yep.
Yeah, I think everybody's catching this the fall little bug.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Dominic.
And push back all day. So go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry I cut you off.
I still have to give Dominic.
You're not cutting me off.
I got to give Dominic his baseball cards.
I want to give a shout out to
NB.
Carol.
NB.
Mahal,
Carol. Mm-hmm.
Andy, Taylor Shea, Maddie Marinata, Chris Maroney, Manchetti. I don't know who this makeup by Theresa is, but she's pretty cool. Is that you?
That's me.
You've been liking my posts on Instagram. That's you.
Of course I was.
I know. Vito, Kim's for him, the beautiful Kim. Ooh, Michelle Taylor. I like her. And I also want to give a shout out to 556 Media.
Oh, yes, Mr. Smith.
Look, as far as cops go,
he's aces in my book.
He's
a cop, but he seems like he's got a good sense of humor.
Cop. He's a cop, but
I just want to say one thing real quick though, before, not to cut you guys off. Salt, pepper, ketchup. Claudio hit you in timeout on accident. You'll be back 300 seconds or less right now. We apologize. Don't go anywhere. You'll come back. It was an accident. I can't untime out you, so just hang out, and then you'll be back. Hey, Chris, what's up?
These names are hysterical. Salt, pepper, ketchup.
Yeah, that's cool. Because the salt, pepper, ketchup, that's actually something that I use in my life a lot. Because what happens is every time you go into like a little luncheonette here or whatever, and you say, hey, I want a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, bacon, egg, I was going to say, only.
And it's like always.
Only with the bacon, egg, and cheese is salt, pepper.
Only with the bacon, egg, and cheese. Salt, pepper, salt, pepper. And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, salt and pepper, maybe. But
I don't like ketchup. I don't like ketchup on my eggs. Does anybody feel like ketchup? You do?
No, well, ketchup only on scrambled eggs.
On scrambled eggs?
He just pops up, this guy.
How does eggs and ketchup go together? I just don't.
I didn't even see who you let him on.
Yeah, I let him on.
What's up, Chris?
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
He's snucking.
Did they do that where you're from, Chris? Salt, pepper, ketchup?
Well, on eggs? Yeah. Well, no ketchup.
On a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, no ketchup though.
Yeah, I know, but they do
I like
that
salt
too.
and pepper.
That's preference.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
don't
a
like
person's
ketchup.
preference. I like ketchup on scrambled eggs.
So what's the difference? I mean,
I hate
fried
ketchup.
eggs-
I don't
I
know.
hate ketchup, but
I
you
don't
know,
think it would mix good with yolk.
the yolk
because
is
I
too
like-
soft. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think ketchup would mix good with yolk. Like it's, with a little
My,
greasy egg.
the one in there, Joe, you know,
What kind of
she
stupid
puts
question
ketchup
is
on
that?
everything. Ketchup is on everything. Like she would eat a ketchup sandwich if I let her.
Oh, Jesus,
my
that's
daughter's
funny.
the same.
Like if we
My
were
daughter,
ever like
ranch.
really poor and I had to
Yep.
walk around to all these fast food restaurants and just collect ketchup packets,
Ketchup
like she'd be
We'd be
set.
all set.
Ketchup
Yeah,
pack.
we'd totally be all set. That and ranch dressing. Yep.
Oh, I love French fries and ranch dressing.
She gets those.
That's
Remember,
not bad.
Joe,
Yeah, Layla
remember
likes that,
those
too.
pretzels she gets from Applebee's? Those little pretzel stick things that she gets from Applebee's, and she
Yep.
puts ketchup on those, and her mozzarella sticks she puts ketchup on. What else?
Wow,
Everything.
she's a ketchup girl, huh?
Yeah, she's a ketchup girl.
So I've told this story before, but I'm going to say it once again. So anyway, when I was working, right,
Yeah.
I had met this guy, this black guy. His name was Robert, okay? And he was from Harlem, okay? And he used to come
Yeah.
to Staten Island, and we used to call him Robert E. We used to call him Robert E. from, I guess, my dad nicknamed him Robert E. because of a Jane medicine woman or whatever. There was a Robert E. on it or whatever, some show. So we called him Robert E. Right.
Right.
So he was like, yo, man, you ever have collard greens? You know, so he'd bring me like, soul food or whatever. So I'm like, all right, have you ever had baked ziti? So
There you go.
he's like, no, I never had baked ziti. I'm like, you got to try this, bro. You got to try baked ziti. Okay, so my mom makes some baked ziti.
Yeah.
I go, here you go, Robert E. He takes a little taste of it. We had a refrigerator in the lunchroom. Goes in the lunchroom, and this is, may God strike me down that he did this. We almost strangled him for doing this. He goes in the refrigerator and gets barbecue sauce and puts it all over the baked ziti.
Oh, really? That's
Barbecue
interesting.
sauce.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's kinda
oh
weird.
My, oh.
But you never know.
my
You're gonna
father
try
would
it, I
have a
guess.
stroke.
Barbecue sauce? He never had baked ziti in his life.
Joe, I
Hey,
got a
you
game
know-
for us to start playing.
My
I got
mother
a
used to
game for us
make.
to start playing late night game.
Yeah.
Staten Island is all Italian. I mean, he had like 10 dudes
Yeah.
ready to choke him right at that point.
I can imagine.
Barbecue sauce on baked ziti that my freaking mom made.
You should have taken it from him. You should have said, "Hey,
Yeah,
you're not having it."
At that point, I didn't even want the freaking Tupperware back. He could have kept it.
Yeah, barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce. Could you
Barbecue
imagine?
Well, I
sauce.
do like barbecue chicken pizza, but not
Barbecue
with baked
chicken.
macaroni.
Here comes Josie.
Oh, hi, Josie.
Hello,
So,
everybody.
so,
Oh, let me turn off YouTube. Hang on.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Okay.
so
hang
my
on.
mother used
Here
to
she
make
is.
a bake.
Sorry,
used
I
to
had
make-
to turn off YouTube. Sorry, Chris. Continue.
I was just telling Joe, my mom used to make this baked ziti. It was like she used to call it Lebanese baked macaroni, and she would put roasted pine nuts in there with the hamburg and a little cinnamon and the tomato sauce, and it
Is
just
it
made
good?
that difference.
Is it
Yeah,
good?
Sicilians make it that way.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Oh.
They use
Yeah,
the
you know-
raisins and stuff.
The raisins and the meatballs. Yep.
Yeah, that's the way Sicilians do it. Yep.
Oh, my father used to put raisins in spinach pies when he'd make them at home.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
this
yeah.
can we play this game real quick? Because I'm going to pick this random person in chat, and it's going to be Randy Tibbet.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
and this card says,
Okay.
and I'm to the right of you, Randy. Okay, it says gift the amount of money in your wallet to the person to the right of you, and that is me, Randy. So, Randy, you
I
got
like
this
that
card.
game.
What kind of game is
Yeah,
this?
no, Joe, I got some cards to play that maybe we could do late night stuff. Like this one says, message the last person who ghosted you. Hey, remember me?
All right. Well, here's my thing.
Google
Okay.
a picture of a positive pregnancy test and send it to the last person you hooked up with.
Well, could I have asked? There's a game I want to play. Are you ready? Okay, so here's the game. So look, okay, I'm telling you guys, look, okay, so Lauren, she comes on this show. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, you know what I mean? And she comes on here and she entertains you guys. And I'm pretty sure that you guys pay for Netflix, you pay for Hulu, you pay for cable, you pay to go see a movie. Look, if you guys
wait a minute, that sounds familiar.
If you guys hate certain people, okay, like if you hate Bay 8th, send $5, okay?
Put a tampon in your nose and allow others to story it.
Okay, look, if you hate Josie, send $12. If you hate Chris Trocc, send $50. Okay, look, we're working hard up here, okay? And we're not going to keep coming up here and doing this for free, okay? I mean, I need things, she needs things, okay? Like, we want to make this a good show. I'm sure you can watch Netflix right now. Is Netflix free? You know what? I'm out of here, guys. No one's putting up money. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Put ice cubes down your shirt.
Nobody listens to me. But when he did it,
Joe, do you want to see the card that this is what the card Teresa picked before you came on? And she did it. Give a lap dance to the person to the left of you. So she put her camera on and she gave Chuck a lap dance.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
No, did you?
Thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the cash app. What was $5 for? Wait, what was $5? I wasn't listening. What was $5 for?
She goes,
$5 was for what, Joe? If you hate who, send $5?
Teresa, be careful. You were $5. No, if you hated Bay 8th, send $5.
Well, we got $5.
Wow.
You should have made it 50 if you hate
that hates me. All right, that's cool. I'm a very hateable type of guy.
Josie, how you feeling?
Oh, not so great, but I wanted to. I did want to say. I mean, I've never been so disgusted in my entire life.
I agree, Josie.
I couldn't believe that he really got up there and said that.
Yeah, me too.
Killing.
Yeah, I can't say what I would like to happen here, but I'm sure you can all read my mind.
Yeah.
And I think ultimately, if Angel did want to do that, if he continues with this and Angel did want to do that, I'd be one of those 10 going right with her. So he better get a machine gun because he's going to have to gun us all down.
Yeah.
She could, with that statement right there, she can get a restraining order, and she should.
Yeah, I'm just appalled by it. I think she's had enough.
Yeah, you don't know what these people are capable of.
Let me let Joe didn't hear it. Everybody be quiet for 1 second. I'm gonna play it right now. I don't want to show his face though, because I'm gonna turn the camera off because I do not want to promote his ugly face to any of these people who might rewatch it who doesn't know this person.
This is when a black woman gets shot by the police. You think that's a woman abuser and that they're gonna get people to protest. Angels, first of all. You don't know where my wife works, and you ain't going to find out. But I'll say this loud and clear. If you ever do, and you go anywhere near my wife's work, I'll fucking kill you. This is when, a black woman gets shot by the police.
He said he will kill her.
Who is that? Is that JC?
I guess so. I don't know what
I think it sounded like him.
Okay.
I got this from the fat bald cop caller. I don't know if he put something together, I don't know if JC was on there when that happened. I don't know.
That sounded like him.
That was
it sounded like something he would say. But here's the thing about that. What's a black woman getting shot got to do with death threats on Angel? The thing is, when that black woman was shot, when the police burst into that house and, the woman was killed, on accident. I guess they sprayed the room with bullets. I don't know what they did, but they did protest. They did come out. Yeah, of course they did. Because she was just an innocent bystander. So he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Oh, when they went into the wrong house.
That's right. Yeah. People did.
Well, no, they're not supposed to protest that. That they kicked down the wrong door.
They kicked down the wrong door.
The lady. Yeah. I think she was, and they had legal guns in the house. That was the other thing.
Right. But the thing was, what's that got to do
That was
with
terrible.
him threatening Angel Gotti? I'll kill you. The other side to JC just needs to shut up. He obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. People did come out, and I believe they settled with the family of that woman.
They
Not that
did.
any
They
amount
did.
of money,
Yeah.
not that any amount of money is going to bring the woman back, but I don't see where the two relate at all. And not only that, I just think he knows he did wrong because he took it down. Immediately he took it down. Thank God people got it. And I think Angel's had enough. He shouldn't.
I don't understand how he thinks he could say something and somebody's not going to get it. I don't understand how he thinks that he can possibly say something like that and take it down, and it's not going to be clipped by somebody before
especially
he takes it down.
him. He should know that people are recording this, even if it's from other devices. Come on.
I'm going to tell you this. He thinks that it's just YouTubers, us YouTubers or subscribers watching. If he doesn't think that certain content creators don't have their lawyers keeping an eye on him, he's got another thing coming for him, because these people aren't. Let's just put it that way.
He would love that. He would love for it to go to that far, because he's trying to be a YouTuber, and he's obviously not gonna. He can't get viewers, and guess what? And I'll admit this, neither can I, unless he goes on and does the craziest things or whatever. I mean, people don't want to be. They don't want nice Joey. They want like crazy Joey. So it's just, will I give it to them? Probably not. He's willing to do it.
He's willing to go on America's Craziest People. Yeah, absolutely.
But the thing is, this is the thing, though. Okay, listen, all you people in chat. Okay, you guys can egg me on. Like people were coming in the other day. We were live, and they were saying that my mother's picture was being put up. Oh, and they kept saying it over and over and over and over and over again. Now, I could have reacted. Joe could have reacted, right? Joe left me?
No. It's an avatar.
Oh, you're me. Oh.
Yeah.
Joe seeing that, he could have flipped out and reacted. Joe knows my mother and stuff. Mm-hmm. Now, you people who are doing that to amp us up to get mad, nothing's going to happen to you. But if Joe reacts and says, well, I'm going to go to his house and kill him, Joe can get in trouble. Do you know what I'm saying? So all these creators in his chat that are amping him up or paying him money to do all this stuff that could be illegal, the threatening, the harassment, all this stuff that could get him sued and in big trouble, nothing's going to happen to them. It's going to happen to him. Okay, so is it worth it in the long run? Is it worth it in the long run?
And Chicago Muscle really pointed out, Harambe down there, you see, he put up an obituary, and it's I guess it's connected to the funeral home where his mother-in-law was, they're taking care of the funeral arrangements. And what he's telling people is he's showing them the page, and he's telling them to go in and look and put it up. Do you see what I mean? He's not willing to do it himself because he knows.
But he has nothing to lose, though. What does he have to lose? A house? A car? A job?
Nothing. No.
The guy doesn't own anything. He's straight off a rehab. He's straight off the block.
Yeah.
The rehab block.
Right. I mean, but I just think openly, threatening to kill her if she goes to his wife's jobs and pickets, which she is entitled to do. He's done so much to her. However, but it's okay for him to go after everyone else's job. He started all that crap. He started it with me. He says it over and over with me, doesn't he? So
yes, he wanted to know where you worked, no matter where it was. If you worked for yourself, London, wherever you worked, and he was going to ruin your job and ruin your life. And me too. He said stuff that he's been searching and searching over and over to find my job, and he can't find anything. So I must not be working. But why are you looking for my job? There's a reason why you're looking for my job. Right. Because you want to contact you want to contact my boss, and that's what you want to do. And
it's the same thing. So why is it okay for him?
Why are they looking for my mom's picture? Why is Joe Candela calling my brother where my brother works the office? Why is Joe Candela doing that? Why?
would
For what
why,
reason?
why is he
Did
doing
what
that?
now?
Why?
He called the place where my brother works. Yep.
For
He
what
called,
reason?
but then he made it like he had nothing to do with that email that was in his name. But now he knows the phone number and the place where he works. Joe Candela is a snake behind the scenes. Josie, we know that.
Oh,
Just
wow.
like putting our numbers in this group chat and then
Yeah.
lying and saying he never did.
Yeah,
I
he
have
said
the
he
proof
didn't.
that you put our phone number, doxed mine and Josie's number, and gave it out to people, Joe Candela, and you put it in a group chat. When I said, who put my number in a group chat? You said, I did, meaning you. So
Oh,
don't lie
right.
to Josie and say you didn't do it.
Yeah, no, you sent me the.
Don't lie and say that you gave Joe pills because he was in withdrawal. You've been doing nothing but coming around and lying and starting problems. Okay. And Joe Candela is the one, and I have all the screenshots that that Johnny Mac with the sending his giving his wife methadone. He's the one who said it.
Right.
It must be true. Must be
Right.
true.
Yeah.
So anyway, go ahead. I just had to get that out of my system. Go.
No, I just think, why is it okay for him? Nobody threatens to kill him, but, Angel says it, and I will kill you. Thank you, John American down New York. I hope I feel better too. This is awful. But
I know, right?
Well, I thought it was the flu. I felt terrible yesterday afternoon, and then it's not the flu, it's not COVID, so it's just like a heavy cold, but I'll be all right. But yeah, I just had to come on and say that. I think it's disgusting.
I love it.
I think, I wish I could say what I'd like to say, but I can't.
Yeah, it's not even worth it, Josie.
Right. I hope everybody can read my mind.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
The best thing, Josie, I mean, I don't want to, I like Angel and I don't want to steer her in the wrong direction, but maybe she needs to kick back a little, because if he's making threats like that, I mean.
Well, she was thinking about kicking back a little. She was.
She should just go to her lawyer or whatever. She's a woman,
right,
and handle it that way.
Yeah,
she should be able to have a YouTube channel
I mean,
without
he's
having
obviously
somebody
a loser and a low life. So
yeah,
she should be able to come on YouTube without having somebody threaten her life.
Yeah, and he's threatened her in more ways than one. I mean, the amount of stuff he's done is just crazy. And
it's his own people that are doing it to him.
Yeah, and I think it's time that he really do something.
He's got to be on drugs, though. I'm telling you, because I noticed, sometimes, he just, when you, like me, for example, if I just keep rambling on and on and on, eventually I'm going to say something stupid that I'm going to regret. And that's what's happening with him.
Yeah.
He thinks everybody wants to hear what he has to say.
Right.
So he just speaks. He doesn't care.
Well,
okay.
I think a lot of it is, during his time, growing up and afterwards when he was a drug addict, nobody really paid him no mind. Nobody listened to him. Now he's got this captive audience, and this is his new drug.
Yeah,
and he is taking, he's taking gabapentin. You can take other stuff with that. You can, if you snort it, it emulates, like Xanax, any of those,
like a high
types of drugs. So, and they're not. He can't just stop tomorrow. He was likening it to taking a Tylenol or a vitamin pill. No, that's ridiculous.
Exactly. Salt, pepper, ketchup. Thank you so much for the super chat. It says Bay 8th. What does that mean, Bay 8th? LG.
I have no idea, but he kept saying it, and I had no idea what it was. But thank you.
But thank you. But
let's get a bacon.
My thing is, I think Fat Boy came into this.
Let's get a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup.
Yes,
that's what it is.
There you go.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt. There we go. I think Fat Boy came into this.
Live in salt, pepper, ketchup, because it's $5 over here for that. $1.99 might get me the salt, pepper, and ketchup, but it ain't getting me the roll, and it ain't getting me the egg or the cheese. So we got to work on that.
I'd like somebody to buy Piggy a cheesesteak deliver
Right,
it.
yeah, he needs a cheesesteak. But I think that, listen, I thought because, a lot of the stuff he says is
Shove it up
BS with him and these home invasions and all this other stuff.
Oh,
I think
God, like,
that he
really?
came into this community. He came on YouTube. He was going to make up stories to make him like he's some cool guy, this head DJ. He's the best at everything. He has this huge property, whatever. And he never thought that people weren't going to like him. And his feelings are really hurt.
Right.
I think that he really thought that he was the bomb.com, and his feelings really, like, NB came around and really put a damper in that. And he thought and MRE, people liked MRE better than him, and that really bothered him too.
Yeah, but do you remember when he first came out, he was so humble and nice and low.
Oh yeah, it's an act though.
Whatever. But as I think what happened, as he kind of got friendly with Jimmy Calandra and got into that little group that he's got there,
his true colors came out.
If you notice, he started using, Italian slang words, like in New York, like Titsoon, Mama Luke. He never spoke like that before.
Italians
he's in the middle of Amish country, for Christ's sake.
Wait, Italians don't say salute though. Italian people do not say salute.
No, they say salute when they're having a drink. When you're about to toast, it's toast, salute.
It's not like saying hello. It's not like hello, YouTube. No.
No, but if you listen to him now, he's changed up his whole language. He'll say things like Mama Luke,
Oh man, he said the other day. He said the other day something like, "If you believe me, I'll sell you a bridge." Like MRE's lines. Like he studies like MRE and us, and like uses our words. Like
you better tell MRE watch out. He'll be cloning himself as him next.
Yeah,
that should tell you something.
Yes, David, I'm still working on it diligently. It will be out really as quickly as I possibly can, David.
I know. I can't wait to buy that book.
I know. Well, the audio part, I'm going to put the book out by itself anyway. But the audio part, I'm going to have to find someone that can read and has a good voice. You know what I mean? So that they can do the audio of it. I don't think
my husband does voiceovers. You should talk to him.
Does he really?
Yes.
Oh, well, maybe he could read it then and do the audio part.
I'll ask him.
If he feels like, I just don't feel like I don't want to do it.
Rosie, I hope you have a chapter in there called Salute Mob Tube.
You know what? That's a good idea.
I can't wait for that chapter.
That's
gonna be great.
Mafia History 499. You can tell FBS didn't have a blank when he was growing up. Forgot something. A dad. No, he didn't. No, his dad drove him past the Gotti's house. Him and his dad used to sit in front of the Gotti houses and watch Angel and watch John Jr. And they used to just park and stare at their houses or their social clubs and wish that they could one day meet them.
But what chapter? Let me tell you what chapter I added, and I was laughing my ass off.
Yes, he did, Rat Trap.
So his father was just as sick as him.
Remember when he had that couple on there that
hello
the old
people,
granny,
salt and pepper.
What were their names? He had the old couple on there, and the old granny used to.
The one from they were the guy, the Sorellis.
The Sorellis.
The Sorellis. That's right.
And I laughed every time they came on, simply because as I'm writing it, I'm thinking, really and truly, we have a saying in England, when. You're not associated with a person, but you kind of act like you are, and we say, I danced with a man who danced with a girl who danced with the Prince of Wales, meaning that I danced with the Prince of Wales.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's what the Sorellis were like. We looked out the window, we saw John Senior, walking in, or this one walking out. Why is he so excited by that? He saw him from a freaking window. You didn't. You know what I mean? I wait till you read about it. I laughed my ass off. I thought, oh my God, it's ridiculous. But anyway, people, listen, I'm going to go lay down before I die.
Joe, text me back.
Yeah, I will.
Hang on, let me grab my phone now. I don't have it with me. Let me get it. Hang on.
Not Josie. I said Joe. No, I said Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Josie, you feel better. You feel
Okay.
better, Josie.
Yeah,
Alright.
Josie,
Call
feel
if you need
better.
anything, okay?
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye-bye,
Okay.
Love
honey.
you, babe.
Bye bye.
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 Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, she don't feel good. I hope she feels better. I'm glad it's
Yeah,
not cold.
we all have that fall cold.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that Salt
One
Pepper
sec. I'm
Ketchup
gonna get
says
my PayPal down neck.
she
I'll
should
put it
have
up.
a chapter that says "Hello, people."
Hello, people. Hello.
Hello, people.
I got the transcript for it. If I find it, I'll send it to you because she sent me like kind of like the rough.
Oh, the rough copy. That's cool.
Yeah, some of the rough copy to it I have. I gotta look for it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, this way I'll have Chuck read it to me, and I'll see how he does.
Yeah, I um.
Where's
One
Chris?
sec, down neck. One sec, down neck.
here.
I'm getting it
Okay.
because me and at the games, I could probably get it before Joe does.
That's okay.
No, Joe's looking for something.
Oh.
I could probably end up getting it before him because I'm just.
Joe, did you find it yet, Joe?
Did you find it, Joe?
Did you find it, Joe?
But I know how to get his stuff before he does.
That's impressive.
Yep. It is. He needs to be careful.
So, what's the agenda for tonight? Is anybody on tonight?
I think Angel might be taking the night off.
Okay.
Because she doesn't have anything planned, and she usually has something planned by now.
And it's Monday Night Football, so I don't think Lee's going to be on, right? Maybe he is. I don't know. I didn't look.
What's Lee getting into? Lee's in doing sports now, Lee?
Well, he's got that like a DraftKings thingy thing.
Oh, that's cool. How's Lee doing? I haven't spoken to him in a minute.
I haven't seen him since I've been on vacation, so.
Joe, that's not what I needed. I needed our PayPal to put in chat because someone wants to PayPal us. Not like that information. What's the name on our PayPal? Type it in chat.
I don't know what it is. How would I know?
I clicked on it earlier, I think.
Usually it's your email or something, right?
Yeah.
No, something like that.
PayPal at joeymo@live.com.
Yeah, that's like that.
I thought it was the link earlier.
That's what I think it is. Warren.
Because we don't use our PayPal that much down neck, but I'll
PayPal joeymolive.com. But I don't know. I don't use PayPal either, so that's fine. So listen to this, guys. So I'm hot and heavy with the cards again, right? So this is how YouTube becomes a little bit of a problem in my life. Okay, so I see that I've been buying a lot of Aaron Judge cards.
Okay.
Right? And I see someone selling a crap load of Aaron Judge cards. 320 Aaron Judge cards.
Wow.
So instead of being into the bidding action, which ended at a certain time last night, I wound up losing track of the time because we were on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost out on this deal that could have made me some decent money if I would have got it. And I wound up losing it because I lost track of time. And I had an alarm set and everything, and I just completely got involved with YouTube. I lost it. It was like the auction was ending right around the time that we were going on. What time did I go on? We were on Heidi's show.
9:30ish. We started at like 9:30, right?
So I lost it. And so that's why if you don't see me on YouTube that much, it's because YouTube is kind of affecting like my buying patterns. And what's crazy is, if you think I'm lying, ask Lauren. She's involved in my emails. She used to be involved in my emails, but every time I bid on something on eBay or whatever, I get email confirmations. We could tell you how many email confirmations I was getting at one point. It's like hundreds.
I'm sure.
And I think that kind of got her off of my email, right?
She was like, the heck with this.
Well, I can still go in it. I just don't have it.
Right.
I just don't have it. What's the code you just got text? Please tell me. You could say it out loud. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, so just tell me it.
003323.
003323.
Yeah. So I lost out on this, and it really could have been like a very lucrative, deal. And it was a situation where
What the hell are you
if I
buying?
could have got the 300, if I could have got the 320 cards for about $320
all in one shot, you were doing this
in one shot.
Okay.
I could have probably sold those cards.
Oh, you're going to be able to get into your email right now?
Individually, I could have sold those cards for, let's say, $4 to $6 per card. So the markup is pretty good. And that would have been instantly I could have sold them. I wouldn't have sold the whole 320 at once. I would have broke it down.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a gamble. I mean, if he hit 62 home runs, I guessed right,
Yeah.
And
did you get them or no?
Hit 62. No, I didn't get them. I missed it because of YouTube.
Because of YouTube?
Yeah, because I got involved in YouTube, and yeah, I got an email, Lauren.
Oh, I was signing into it to get it myself.
All right, so go ahead. Pay some of those bills too.
Can you pay some of mine?
Can you confirm the email? If you confirm it, why can't I see it?
Because you see, here's the thing, what I think about YouTube, right? So
I love when you say
YouTube,
that.
no. But listen, this is serious, and I'm being dead serious, okay? The thing about YouTube right now is, what YouTube is right now is people do shows on YouTube, and like Teresa, you've sent money, people have sent money, right? Which is great, right? Because, like you send money, someone gets money. What I want to do on YouTube is I want to explain to people on YouTube, not only should I get money off YouTube, but I'm willing to show people in the chat, if they want to get money, they could get money too. And I'm willing to actually kind of guide you guys in the right way by giving you little tips on what I think might be a decent investment.
Right.
And there's all levels of investment. I could be, I'm not, people hear investment and they're like, I don't want you to send me the money. I'm not asking for you to say, hey, send me money and I'll turn your money into XYZ. I'm just going to do my show and say, look, here's what I'm getting involved with. And here's some of the money that you could possibly make. And it could be all levels of income. I mean, if someone has
1 second.
What, $8 to invest. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I'm taking care of that now. I'm setting it up right now, Dan Nuck.
800, if you want to invest 800, I mean, not sending me the money. So I want to start doing that to where we maybe other people could start getting involved in making money as well. Which a lot of times with YouTube, it's just like, hey, if you send me money because I have a show. Because I'm telling you right now, you could see these content creators are making money, right? They're making money, right? They have a show and people give them money. Well, guess what? I have a show and I'm making money in different ways. So you don't have to send me money on YouTube, but I can guarantee you one thing: I'm making money doing something else, and it's very easy. And here's what I think. And that's why I've been putting cards up on Instagram. You guys, there's so much info out there to where people could actually like, wow, you could track it and say, wow, look at the amount of money that a $3 investment got me $10 at the end of the month. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, but maybe people don't have a lot of money. Maybe they want to start small. So that's what I want to do with my YouTube, Instagram, social media, is not tell people, hey, you should do this, but show people like, hey, I did XYZ and this is what I got out of it. So
that's cool. Did you ever think about doing TikTok?
No.
I got TikTok.
I don't know much about that.
It's the same kind of thing. It's just
I don't know much about it, but her daughter knows a lot about it. And
yeah, you might want to look into that when you do it.
But I don't let my daughter have TikTok. She doesn't have TikTok, but she watches like other people's TikToks.
Yeah.
So she doesn't know like how to do videos and stuff like that. Anyway.
Like I was thinking of going to her and having her help with the card business. Maybe not her, maybe Adria or something. Or her. And they get paid.
Chris, are those your birds?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I was like, they're cute. I heard them.
Look, we'd rather hear the birds chirping than hear your voice. So keep them chirping. So, Chris, let me ask you a question.
What is it?
Are you friends with MRE? Like, what I mean by friends is like you guys from the same neighborhood, like type thing, or
yeah.
So you know them.
Yeah, very well.
So you would be so all this rumor shit about him. It's all bullshit.
Down at that email address, I
see, and that's the type of stuff that I try to know
if you're wanting to give that information. No, it's right under Joseph Mascola. Hold on, I'll type it in chat. Everybody knows Joe's name.
I can't hear you, Joe.
Like, what are you doing, Lauren?
He wants to PayPal us, and your PayPal's under your first and last name.
Right. So it's like he needs my name, phone number, social security number.
No, because your PayPal is under your own name.
What about your name?
My
name is shit on YouTube. I got my channel taken down. I have nothing. You want to give him my name?
You guys are funny.
Last time you gave my name, what happened?
I'm near my parents.
What do you mean happened?
Chris.
Last time I gave your name.
Fit right now.
What? Last time you fucked with me, you lost a fucking toe. So don't even think about it. You'll be down to 7.
That's my whole point. That's why I want to give you anything.
Fighting words. Chris, are your parents having a fight?
No, that's how they were.
Well, they're attacking you. Which one?
Try that down, Nick. I'm just gonna have to set up my own, reactivate my PayPal and my own name.
I don't even know if that's gonna work.
One with both of our, we'll have to set up a PayPal to get, like, have one together for the channel.
Yeah, just set it up for the channel together. That's all.
Yeah. I took it down though because of these doxers in this community, because like there was doxers. I had to take a lot of things down.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I agree with
now, take that money. Go get some Aaron Judge cards. When he hits 62, then you give us everything. Yes. How about that? That sounds fair.
Yeah, sell them all.
So, Lauren, I had an idea, right? So,
what are you doing? I was going to come stop by.
You could stop by.
All right. Let me see if Carly wants to take a ride.
But hold on a minute.
What's the name?
Hold on a minute.
Go down, Nick.
You know how the Bay 8 thing? You see how the exit sign, right? You see the exit sign? With the Satan in the background.
It's like the Brady Bunch.
What I think you should do is, I think we should do that sign with Satan like sitting on top of the sign. What do you
Down
think?
Nick for that.
Why are we using Satan?
Because that's what they told. They think I'm Satan. This community thinks I'm freaking Satan.
Yeah, they called her Satan.
You're kidding. So that's why that's like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
they think
called
I'm
her
like
Satan.
so evil. I'm Satan. Meanwhile, like,
Well,
he thinks-
when you first came, like when you first showed your face, you said, "I'm here, Satan."
well, that's what they called me. I'm like, that's it. Yep, you doc Satan. Here I am.
Like, you know what's got to be crazy though? Was like, all right, so I'm a content creator, okay, and like, I got a show or whatever, right? And this is not me. This is like someone else, but I'm gonna play that content creator. Now, what happened is like, you know, I'm fresh off the rehab block. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like straight out the oven. You know what I mean? Like, thrown right back into society. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm back. You know, I'm back in society. Now, I have a show, and these girls are telling me like, "Oh, you're so cool. Oh, you know, you're this, you're that, you're handsome," like all this stuff. And you're seeing these names, and I'm like, shit, there's women out there, like, they actually think I'm cute. And like, one of the girls is like,
what
Jessie
the heck
Roth.
is going on? That noise.
Like Jessie Roth is one of the girls. Now, how much, like, how demoralizing must it have been that this Jessie Roth is on his tip, and then you see a picture of Jessie Roth. Have you guys seen a picture of Jessie Roth?
Yeah, it's scary. It scared the crap out of me.
Scary.
I don't even know who it is.
Oh my God, Chris! Let me tell you, if there's a
Show me
Jessie
the
Roth
picture.
telling you that you're cute and that, you know, she's filling your head up with all this stuff, and you're getting all happy over it. Wait till you see a picture of her. I have never. It was like he was trying to get Chicago Muscle to attack me because I said that I was going to hurt her, right?
What?
Now, look at her and look at me. Who is going to hurt who in this fight? I should be calling him up and saying, bro, I need your help with this chick.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Large Marge from fucking Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman.
Unbelievable.
I'm checking down, Nick.
It was like Mama Fratelli from the Goonies is what it was.
Oh, sit down.
Yeah. That's exactly what she looks like.
Right? Drink your water.
That's it. Mama Fratelli. Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Unbelievable.
Throw Mama from the train. Throw Mama from the train.
He made it seem like she was this little petite woman that, like, I was picking on and I was gonna hurt. Bro, do you see this? Oh my God.
Well, I gotta say, you know, recently divorced. I've been going on trying out these interesting dating apps that I was using 10, 12 years ago, but when I was single, and it turns out they changed. So you know, you're talking to like two girls. Their pictures are the same, and guess what? It's an Indian guy that's 23 in India. You know?
Get the hell out of here! Really?
Oh yeah, you don't know how many scams I was messing with because I knew right off the bat.
Yeah,
so
don't
like,
those sites are like ridiculous.
Yeah, so what I do is I keep them busy while they're not scamming some real old lady or something or some idiot that's.
Well, if you're looking for a date, I know someone. Maybe I'll call up FBS. I'll get you Jessie Roth's number. Maybe she'll go out with you.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you so much.
I know somebody.
I'm always
Chris.
looking to help.
I know somebody, Chris.
Even if it's someone to talk to, you know.
I know somebody, Christopher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll private message you. Yeah.
Do you have a daughter, Theresa?
Yeah, one sec down, Nick. I'm sitting.
Yeah, she's married.
No, I was not that. I was saying I know you had sons, and I thought.
Yeah,
you
I have 3 boys and a girl. Three. I have 4 kids. Three boys and a girl. Yeah.
I bet she was a good athlete as well, huh?
Yeah, but she didn't want to go into that. But she was a good athlete. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool. Lauren was a good athlete too.
I sure was. I played ninth
I
when I
heard
was
she
in
was an
ninth
all-star.
grade. When I was in ninth grade, I was put on varsity softball.
Cheerleading? Oh.
Awesome. Cheerleading. Yeah,
No, but her
she
daughter
played,
is a
she
cheerleader.
played softball and field hockey.
I know.
Field
Yeah.
hockey. That's cool, man.
Yeah, my daughter keeps telling me she has a crush. That was
On what?
on some kid named Chris. He has the same name as me. Isn't that ironic?
Well, Jessie Roth, she played squash and she played rugby in high school.
Really? Oh, she must come from a family of money. Squash, huh?
Oh,
Wow.
And rugby. She was really good in rugby.
I wonder if she knows how to play backgammon.
Yeah.
did you say backgammon?
Yeah.
Backgammon.
I have my board over here and I haven't had anyone to play with.
You know, I've
play
always
backgammon?
wanted to learn how to play that. I never played it.
Oh, it's so easy.
Let the games begin.
Yeah, that's that Lebanese in you. You guys love that shit over there. There's a bunch of gamblers over there. Yeah.
Yeah, the Greeks too.
The
Yeah.
Greeks, oh, forget it, man. The Greeks, they're really into gambling.
Yeah, there's no way out of it. I was a bad gambler at like 17. Whatever.
So I heard this fact. It's an alternative fact. It's like, and by the way, I'm a Trump supporter, okay? Because someone said, do I support Biden? As a matter of fact, I was looking for my Trump banner. I have Trump banners at my house.
Hold on.
I can't put them out. I can't put them out because they'll vandalize my house.
Oh, yeah.
But,
They ripped the pole down, but I got the flag.
Yeah.
I
So
went to the
anyway-
Trump rally when I actually took car to the Trump rally, and I got pictures of her on the side of the street with her friends. My friend Christina and her
That was in
girls. We had the
Florida,
girls with
right?
full Trump gear on, and they were singing "I'm proud to be an American."
Oh, did she? Oh, cute.
Holding signs in the streets. People were beeping at us. We had fun. I'm gonna go visit my friend Christina in a couple days. She's excited. Now she's newly single, and ready to
Really?
be single.
How could Christine be single?
What do you mean? How is she single?
Wasn't she on her Mary
Period?
Kay Letourneau shit? She wasn't?
Huh? Oh yeah, no, that didn't work out.
You guys are funny.
I watched that. I watched the.
I don't know who it is, but that was.
You
my
don't know who
grandmother's
Mary.
name.
You don't know who Mary Kay Letourneau is and Billy Falau?
No.
Falafel?
How do you not know who she is? She was
I
the
don't
teacher that dated the 12-year-old Filipino.
Oh. Now
Jeez.
we know who it is.
Yeah, she
You
had
don't
this
know
really young boyfriend for a second.
Yeah.
Like really young, like just hitting like
for a second.
19.
They're still together. They have kids.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they
I
got-
No,
remember
I'm
that.
talking about my
That's so
friend.
gross.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's
And
No,
let me
my
tell you
friend.
something. Mary Kay Letourneau back in the day was good looking. Like when she was younger.
Why,
she
do
was
you know
really
her?
good looking. Do I know her? No, but I seen pictures of her. They made movies about her. Her
You
father
love
was
her.
a politician in California.
Oh,
Her father
was
was a senator. Yeah, they had come from money. Yep.
Wow.
And the father was a senator. He got caught cheating on his wife with a young girl, just like her, similar to that.
Oh, so
It
the apple
ruined-
didn't fall far from the tree.
No, Nick, we're good. Thank you.
But I seen that Gabby Petito thing on Lifetime.
Petito.
They did the movie on her.
Oh, last
That
night?
Yeah, it was. I didn't really like it because the way they put it together or whatever, it just.
Yeah, that
I
old thing.
mean,
That's
an
funny.
hour and 30-minute show on the whole thing is just, it didn't.
You watched it by yourself?
He does that.
Yeah. I watched it with my puppies. We didn't watch it by myself. Were you supposed to watch it with someone? But I mean, I know the ins and outs of the stories, but it was bad. It was bad.
Yuck. Yeah.
Yeah, who played this Brian Laundrie or whatever. I mean it, and then it's like I don't know if they. I don't know. It just didn't come off right because they made him seem like he was such a jealous and all this stuff. But then when you watch these documentaries, all her friends and family were like, "We never knew he was like this." Well, if you watch the Lifetime movie, it clearly shows that, like, she has issues with him and he's overbearing and he's done X, Y, Z to her, but whatever. I mean, I think he just lost his head, the kid, and that was it. But the whole thing was terrible, the way it went down or whatever.
That's it. She's beautiful. She lived like I said, she lived. It's the next town. No, I'm on the border of where she lived. So she's very close. And they left from over here.
Yep.
Bayport.
Blue
Point. Bayport, Blue Point. Yeah, and that's like up the road.
So, lesson learned: don't let your daughters date kids with bands and drive around the country.
Yeah, a transit like that.
young kid like that driving around with another young kid.
Say hi, Chuck.
Hey,
Hi, Chuck.
Oh,
Hey.
now she's got to do. Teresa picked a card and it said, "Give somebody to the left. Do you stand to the left of her?"
Stand to the left.
Okay.
Turn
Yeah,
around.
she needs to give the person to the left of her a lap dance. Chuck.
I have to give.
No,
Yes.
Teresa.
She has to give me a lap dance.
Yeah.
Wow.
He gave Chuck a lap dance. He's just recovering now. 3 hours later.
I mean, I'm all
right.
good with that. I'm all right.
Oh, stop.
We all feel better now. Wow, sweet. So your show's talking about lap dances. I missed all this.
Well, it's a game they're playing, I guess. What's this game?
No, it's just it's just something because
playing on her own.
I just was trying to pick up some games and stuff. So like when like late night, Chris, when we're like on with the girls like Heidi, Amber, and stuff, and there's some games to play to kind of get conversations going. That's all.
I like that idea.
I don't know. It's 6 o'clock on what's today on a Monday type conversation. So
Well, I'm blushing already. So
why does it keep saying confirm your email? How many times do I need to confirm your freaking email? Confirm your email. Confirm your email.
I told Chris that we have somebody that he may want to meet as a friend.
Ah, sweet.
I thought I was dating Chris Trocc.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
I guess it's over between us now.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You guys would actually make a nice couple, though. You and Chris.
Are you kidding? She give me a heart attack.
No,
He
Who's
likes
that? Me
these
and Chris?
what are
Or
you
are you talking
talking
about?
I can see it now. I'm driving to New York. And my
He
phone
likes
is
his
5,000
toes.
times.
Let's just say he likes having 8 toes.
He likes
No,
having
she's
his
very nice. She's very, very nice. She treats you well.
I'll be driving.
Shout out to Ashley, the officer, too.
Chris, we're only
That's
3
me.
hours away from you.
Michelle.
Where's
Snoop,
Chris?
I know, but
Up in Rhode Island.
the way
Jasmine. What were you calling her yesterday?
I kept saying Michelle on accident because Michelle was supposed to come on, and Michelle even emailed me today apologizing for not showing up. And it's like, well,
She didn't show up, Michelle? I didn't think she was. I didn't know that.
she could earlier in the day. She messaged me and she said something like, "Oh my God, did you see the episode? Come on, let's talk about it." And I said, or the day before, and I said, oh, "Okay, today, either today or tomorrow, we'll talk about it." And then Jasmine had hit me up, so I kind of didn't hit her up to confirm Michelle because we didn't have Jasmine on yet. So, long story short, she hit me up today apologizing. And I'd never even hit her up to have her on, so.
I gotta get another recipe for my mother. I've been making pasta fazool for the last 3 days.
Pasta fazool.
I made pasta before.
Linguine and clams.
Why does it keep
You
saying
like
confirm
linguine?
your freaking email address? I confirmed your email address 19
Chris, you like linguine and clams?
Oh,
It's so long. My father used to make it with mussels too.
What white sauce or red sauce?
White.
Yeah, white. Yep.
Oh wow!
I like
Yeah,
pasta
big fat.
vazul. Who's having pasta vazul?
I don't
I
like
am
it.
again tonight. I've had it for
Oh,
4 nights in a
love
row.
I like pasta vazelli too, with the peas.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh yeah, that's good. My mother
Well,
gave me
listen,
the
guys,
recipe.
I gotta hit the road.
Where you go?
I'm gonna eat something right now. I
You getting off?
I gotta. No, you could stay on. I gotta eat. Like, you know, I mean, I gotta eat something. I gotta take my medication. I gotta take it with food.
Oh yeah.
I haven't taken my meds, and like normally I go crazy. You know.
Oh, you might go crazy. You better take them.
I gotta take my Thorazine. But thank you guys. I love you guys. Lauren, get in touch with me. Now everybody has my PayPal. I got a million different things. I have no money left in my bank. My accounts are frozen. Okay, everything's done. Thank you guys.
All right.
Bye, Theresa, Chuck,
Thank
Chris,
you.
Josie.
All right, we'll be
Everybody
talking
that
to you
came
when
in.
Ryan comes home.
Definitely. We were planning on getting together, and now that my foot is healed,
Okay,
we're
cool.
good to go.
So can I send you an old Joe D card? It's my father.
Yeah, just send it to me. If you have Mickey Mantle cards, send them. I'll look at them.
I don't want you. I'm gonna give it to you. I don't want it.
No, don't send me anything. Just show me the picture first.
Yeah.
And
Chris,
let me
I'll
see.
give you.
I don't
I'll
want it to be in it. It might
Chris,
be worth something.
Chris Trocc, I'll give you Joe's information so you can get in touch with him privately.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes it
guys.
easier.
Lauren, get in touch with me. Chris, Theresa.
Yeah, I do. I got to touch you. So
Thank you, guys.
Okay, honey, take care.
Take care, sweetie. Have a good one.
You
all right,
too.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Everybody in here who sent a super chat or a cash app or a PayPal, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I don't know when we're gonna come on next, but if anybody has any
taking
ideas,
off?
I appreciate all the cash apps too because there's something going on that I don't want to talk about. So it's really helpful, all the cash apps, guys. So thank you. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna. Maybe we'll do something tomorrow.
Now you can't have cash app. You gotta be on here for a while before you get cash apps, right?
What do you mean? I got a bunch of cash apps. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
no,
Oh,
anybody can send a cash app.
No, yeah, the super chats. The super chats you could only turn your super chats on when you hit 1,000 subscribers, and there's a whole bunch of things. You got to get a certain amount of watch time, and then no strikes, and then they got to approve you. So it's like a little bit of a process to be able to get your super chats on.
Yeah, sounds political to me.
Well, you'll get there.
Yeah, doesn't it?
You'll get there, Chris Trocc. We'll get you there. We'll get you to 1,000. You just got to put out more content,
Oh, I think that I would have to. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
We'll get you there. And Theresa too. Teresa's got a channel. I can't drop it right now because my phone's downloading something. But
yeah, that's
Teresa,
okay. Now that I'm back, I'll be paying attention to it more.
Yeah, well, somebody dropped Teresa's link in the chat, and shout out. So once again, shout out to We Push Back and Dominic. Shout out to My Breath Exposed. Who else is our friend? 556 Media. Who else are our friends? Heidi, Amber.
Thank you, the Baker.
Chris
MRE.
The candlestick makeup.
Yep.
The bird. David S. Cameron, B1. Thank you. So
bird.
everybody have a good Monday, and
Just chilling.
we'll be back probably tomorrow. I'll come back.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's going to come on. Do you think? I think Angel's going to take a little bit of a break because she didn't schedule anything.
Okay.
Oh,
well, if she doesn't, then we'll all gather here.
Yeah, other people can go. But Chris, what happened? Chris goes live too. Are you sub to Chris, Teresa?
Yes, I have to go on Chris's too. I want to go on Chris's.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Down neck. I can't post right now. I can't type because my phone's downloading something. But yes, I did. Thank you so much. So yeah, if somebody's not on, like when it hits like 8, 9, and we're bored, maybe I'll come back on after I put the kids to bed, or maybe Chris will go on or something. But I think, did you go on her channel last night, Chris Trocc?
Who?
And Angels, were you on there last night?
I was watching in the chat. I was doing that. Plus, I was I did that thing when we went on Heidi's show.
Yeah, for Heidi. I seen you were on there. I didn't get to finish watching it today though, but I think she said she was going to take the night off or something, right? Didn't she say that?
I didn't hear her say that, but
I didn't hear her say that, but
oh, maybe I'm wrong.
If she's bored, she'll come on. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Going on.
Yeah, I didn't go on last night. I wanted to, but I couldn't. I lost my voice. I couldn't even.
Yeah, something tells me she was probably busy today, so.
Yeah.
She might come on just to tell us what's going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but
yeah. Or I think MRE said he might do something too. He said he might do something with all.
I think that's what I was.
Yeah, he had a history. Yeah, he did a history thing this afternoon. That was nice.
You're crazy. I'm not.
Okay.
You have no sound. Yes, down. Yes, down, Nick.
What's that noise?
The kid. Probably she wants to get Applebee's.
Yeah. Oh, that's your pride and joy.
Chris,
yeah.
Chris, you're on Instagram, right?
No, I don't even.
You're not on Instagram?
Well, funny thing, I think I opened an account years ago.
Yeah, you did.
I follow Chris Trocc's Instagram because I saw it on your Instagram. Like you follow him, Teresa.
Yeah, I know because I thought that.
You got all these pictures of you and your baby mama like so in love on there. Really? Like this is the love of my life. That's what you have on there, Chris Trocc.
That's not true.
It is true. It's true. I'm not kidding. I went through and I looked. I did. I looked through your Instagram, and it's like, the love of my life, my pride and joy. What does this say? I think it's just the love of my life.
That's hysterical.
Wow. I swear. I'm not making this up.
Well, I'll bring. Maybe I'll bring my friend on my show, and then you can come and talk with her, Chris.
Love connection.
But I'm very shy.
What about Becky O? What about Becky O?
Don't be shy. Just friends. We're just friends.
Yeah.
That's all. Just friends.
Becky O.
Oh.
God bless her. I don't think I can handle Becky O. But that's Chicky O's anyway. That's Chicky O's. I call him Chicky O now.
Yeah, but he can't right now until he's off the ankle monitor. But anyway, all right, guys, let me.
Well, my problem is if I brought her to my mother's, I'd probably never get her back. You know, because my mother.
Your mom would like her.
My mother would. She would spend the rest of her days teaching her how to cook. Right?
Oh Jesus, that's fun.
But no, seriously, I would jump on Teresa's show.
Yeah, we'll hang out. That's all. We'll hang out.
But I didn't know I was dating NB, so now I don't.
Okay. Well, we could all.
I feel like I was cheating. I don't know what to do now.
It's all right. I can't until I clean out the closet all the way. I can never.
Well, NB, you better take those people out of that closet.
Yeah, exactly. I got to clean out the closet before.
You're gonna have to clean your closet out, man.
Yeah, I'm very loyal. and even if there's just one little thing here, a little bit of feelings, it's hard to do something.
Yeah,
but
how that
to be continued. But anyway, all right, guys, I got to log off because I really got to go to the bathroom.
Yes, go ahead, honey.
All right, guys.
All right. Have fun. We'll see you later.
And Dominic, thank you so much. Chris Trocc. Yeah. What is this person to NB? How do I get on life during lockup? How do I get on life during lockup? Well, you got to go to jail first. It's on WeTV. If you're asking WeTV, go to WeTV. That show is on WeTV. So check your local TV guide. Or if you do it through your computer or whatever, like WeTV, it's WE and then TV, WeTV.
Are you saying Lee?
Oh no, your wife is in jail. Okay, I know people from that show, and I will reach out to them, and I'll get them on, and you can ask them that.
If my wife is in jail, leave her there.
I actually am friends with some cast members. I have their phone numbers in my phone, and I will get in touch with them and I will ask them how you get on. But there has to be why don't you Google? There has to be a way if you there has to be some kind of like listing, like where you could email something with the show. But anyway, I'm gonna hit end broadcast. You guys have a good night. Thank you for coming on, Teresa, Chris Trocc.
Bye, honey.
And
Thank you for having me on.
Anytime. You guys are welcome anytime. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Ding ding.